This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and we're in Littleton, Colorado. I am at PC Answers, the computer tune-up experts. I'm here with the founder and owner, John Hogan. John, in 1996, he started out as a mobile unit place, went out helping folks. What got you involved in this type of industry, first of all?
Well, it started out as just hobby. In 1996, when I opened up the business, I was doing it mostly for friends, for relatives, neighbors. And somehow it just grew from there. I started it full-time at the beginning of 2002.
Years have passed since you got involved in this, but why is it more important now than ever before for folks to have somebody like you they can trust working on their PCs?
We've got so much new technology with iPhones, iPads, and, the ability to print from these. Even the standard computers, still, I bet well over half the people out there have a desktop PC, a regular laptop PC. Viruses are out of control. And people don't want to learn to be a mechanic. They want to just drive their computer. They want to just use it and not learn how to fix it. And that's where we come in, is fixing it.
I don't blame them. I'm guilty of that myself. One thing to find somebody you trust. Another thing to have somebody working on your computer there to make sure they're going to be around later on, maybe 6 months, a year down the line.
And I think that's one of the big things with PC Answers. Not only do we have a great price, but we've been around since '96. So, it's not like you're calling some ad on Craigslist where some kid is just maybe going to be here until he gets his next job. We're going to be here. We've been here a long time, and I like to think that you're going to be able to call us 10 years from now and still get the same service.
And we're talking about backing up what you guys actually do, the work that you actually get done with you.
Customer satisfaction is really big. We're a member of the Gold Star Better Business Bureau for many, many years. For over 10 years, I've been a member of Tom Martino's referral list. In fact, we do everything for his troubleshooter offices. We do the computer work for there. Literally thousands of customers in the Denver area. So we're going to be around, and I think we make people pretty happy. We do a good job at a good price.
Based on the reviews you get online out there, I can see folks trust you, and obviously they're going to be there for them later on, and that's why you get a lot of your repeat business from. So obviously the next question in my mind is, when something goes down for me, I want it to be as convenient as possible. You guys really make that happen because of your on-site service. Tell me about that.
So if you have a problem, you call in. I've got a gal here at the shop who handles all the scheduling, all the paperwork. So when you come in the door, she can take care of you right away. She writes up the paperwork. You don't have to wait for a technician to come out of the back of my shop. She's here just to take care of you. Set an appointment with Kathy. I'll come out to your home. I'll come out to your office. If you got a problem with your network, with your computer, with a printer, whatever it is, she'll schedule you. I'll come out and we'll take care of it, and it's really decent on the price.
Wonderful. I love the convenience of that because I don't have to leave my business, my office, my home. You can come out. But what's great about it is later on you guys put in the facility here, and so if it's easier for folks to drop it off, you're also located right here. Tell me about the facility.
We're located down here near downtown Littleton on Littleton Boulevard, as you know. It's convenient and generally easy to get to depending on traffic for the day. We've got a full-time technician, a part-time technician.
Wonderful. I mean, that's really important. Quite honestly, you got a lot of guys doing computer work. What you're basically telling me is you've got somebody to take care of your front end as well as the guys in the back end to take care of everything. I think that's great. Regardless if they drop it off or if you go to their site there, are we talking about a free system analysis?
Absolutely. When they drop it off, it's a free system analysis. On site, just because of the time involved, we do have to charge like a minimal $20 fee. But I'll tell you what, most of the time, as I say, I do all of our on-site service. We've got a charge for like a virus removal, 90 minutes of $125 plus a $10 trip charge if I come out. But if it's something I can fix really quickly, as opposed to the big box stores, because I'm the boss, I'll generally do it for like $75. That's including the trip fee. If I can be in and out in half an hour, take care of your problem really quick, really easy, show you what I did, I'll just charge you $75 and not the $125.
Honestly, with gas prices the way they are and people's time is valuable, that's a really fair deal for folks. Let me ask you, is a virus removal still something that people fight with from time to time and they just can't seem to get them off?
Oh, absolutely. There's so many new viruses coming out. Literally, believe it or not, like over 1,000 a month that are being released lately. There's one people may recognize, the FBI virus. They may have heard about it. Pops up on your screen saying the FBI has found copyrighted material. And these viruses are smart. Unless you have special software, A normal antivirus software won't remove them. You have to go into a diagnostic mode in Windows. Sometimes you even have to boot it up from a separate disk. So it's getting tougher and tougher all the time. People need to really be careful of emails, links, videos, because it's bad out there.
Speaking of being careful, let me ask you this. Obviously, it's better if people take action before this kind of stuff happens. How important is a tune-up and a maintenance on your computer?
I think it's real important. One of the things we find a lot of is that customers don't always do their Windows updates. They sometimes won't keep their antivirus up to date. Literally every week you'll see 1, 2, 3, or 4 safety updates. And the computer will pop up a little balloon, say, hey, there's updates, do you want to install them? Always be really sure that you install your Windows updates, that you keep your antivirus up to date. I tell people, make sure you know what antivirus program you have, because a lot of these viruses get on your computer by giving you a fake window on the screen that says you're infected. But, okay, if you've got Norton Antivirus and here's some Windows saying something generic, people will click on it and then they get infected even worse. So always know what antivirus you have.
People out there that are fooling the consumers, and obviously something that won't get past you and the professionals, which is great knowing that your guys' eyes are on it. Let me ask you, a lot of folks out there, I've seen something happen. The computer stops booting up and they're done with it. Throw it away, it's over with. A lot of times just an upgrade is necessary, or maybe a new component, and you guys can come in and put it in and save the whole system.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we do a lot of system repairs, new hard drive, We also are a Dell Direct partner. If somebody has a computer that's 8, 9, 10 years old, honestly, it's probably not worth repairing it because you can get a new system. We have fantastic new systems starting under $500. If you're going to put $300 in an 8-year-old system or buy a new one for $500 with all the new technology, go with the new one. And then we can help. We'll move all your data, help get all your programs, make it quick, easy, and painless. I deliver systems to the customer at home. Within 2 hours, I can have it running just like their old one, have their music, their pictures, and they're back in business. I can show them any little difference. Away we go.
And away we go. Folks, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. You're going to see their website. That is PC Answers. They have been around since 1996. What started out as a hobby here for John has turned into something that basically companies throughout Denver metro area and surrounding areas have been basically relying on for some time. Something happens and the computer is not fixable. Are you guys able to help me as far as data transfer goes, maybe recover of my data?
Absolutely. That's a big thing we see. The computer won't boot. It's got a virus that's wiped out the operating system, right. Or even it's got a hard drive that's beginning to fail. We have both the software and computers back in the shop where we can take the hard drive out of your computer, we can hook it up to ours, and unless there's a total mechanical failure, then we can recover your data at a really reasonable cost. We also have connections in town where even if it has mechanically failed, we can refer you to a company that'll get your data back no matter what.
Put the white coats on if need be.
That's it. And those guys have the white coats at the heavy-duty centers.
I love it. Let me ask you, I noticed you've got PCs that you offer for folks here as well. I think that's a big plus compared to going down to the big shop, buying them there, because you're here basically able to help them through it. And you're not filling up the PC with a lot of bloatware, correct?
That's it. In addition to our new PCs, we do have reconditioned computers of a wide range of prices, desktops, laptops. And what we do, we always put in a new hard drive. So anytime a customer trades in a computer, we give them back their hard drive. So there's no chance of their data being down the road stolen by somebody. We put in a new hard drive, load a new operating system, do all the Windows updates, load an antivirus. So you're getting a clean system that you can load all your software on. And a lot of these are really great prices. The cost of reconditioned systems has gone down proportionately as the cost of new systems has come down.
Wonderful. One thing, PC Answers, you guys have been here for some time, but quite honestly, you've outgrown your name because you're not just PC anymore. You guys are involved with any type of system out there. We're talking operating systems. We're talking iPads, maybe Xboxes, correct?
Macs, we do Macs. I mean, we can do, and we haven't seen a lot of that, but we can fix game systems. The Google is wonderful. We got a good, sharp technicians, and if it's something you don't know, I'll tell you what, we'll figure it out for you.
I love it. Great. One of the things that I know personally myself is went in and put my home theater system together. Anymore, we're not talking about a VCR hooked up to a screen there. We're talking about a computerized system. Are you able to help us there as well?
Absolutely. We also actually sell a home theater type PC that'll run your whole home theater. You can play DVDs, you can record DVDs, you can play your music on your big screen. There's even components now where you can hook up to your cable. And even with the new digital cable with the encryption, you can get a card from your cable company and plug it in and still run your cable through the computer, giving you the ability to, record your TV shows. It's actually like a combination DVR and computer and everything else right there on your big screen.
Internet right from the couch.
Surf and Google on the couch.
I love it. Once again, folks, take a look. The bottom of the screen right there. Obviously, one of the most valuable components in your home is that computer. You want to make sure it's tuned up, repaired, and ready to go, and you want somebody in your corner you can trust. Keeping of your most valuables. Matter of fact, they can even help you with your security system. Take a look at the whole entire house. That's something they also do down here as well. And either John or his team will be able to help you out. Walk on in and you'll be able to see the lady at the front. She can walk you through the steps to make sure that it gets back to the guys who know what they're doing, and that's a great deal. Let me ask you, anything last you want to share with the folks out there?
No, other than you did mention security systems. That's been a growing part of our business. People in homes having vandalism, thefts, small businesses. We had a theft here a couple months ago, but as the economy is struggling a little bit these days, and we've got really great prices on video security. You can set up the security, set up the cameras. You can actually watch your home while you're on vacation from your smartphone.
That's exactly what I like. I mean, obviously, there's break-ins and everything happening, but I like just keeping an eye on the babysitter.
That's it. You never know what's happening while you're gone to dinner.
You got it. Folks, take a look there. Bottom of the screen. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.